YouTube, how's it gaming? And today we are in the wild card. As you can tell, we had a pretty good season. We were close on numerous records being broken. Let's see if the we got I'm sick. 5 players up for MVP. Cliff Kingsbury, coach of the year. Well, yeah, they're undefeated too. Wow. 2 undefeated teams. Offensive player of the year, Larry came back and came in second. Edmonds, who broke the single season rushing record. Defensive player of the year, Chandler Jones, who shattered the sack record. Byron Murphy almost had the pick record. Offensive rookie of the year, Quandre Moore did good. He's in the top 10. Zayvon Collins is defensive rookie of the year next to Marco Wilson. Unheard of. That's never going to be beat. Excuse me. That is amazing. Three. And if you're just joining us, Quentin Dunbar is signed with Arizona in real life. We got the Titans versus Denver, Kansas City versus Cleveland, Dallas versus New Orleans, LA versus New England, Panthers versus Green Bay, us versus the Giants. Rams fired Jared Larson. No practicing. They get the week off.
Today, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's the NFC Wildcard Round on EA Sports. We'll see Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals taking on Daniel Jones and the New York Giants.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the New York Giants and the Arizona Cardinals. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. Intensity level will be off the charts.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. The former number 6 overall pick of 2019, Daniel Jones, trots out to lead this New York Giants offense.
Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year vet. Guiding a team to victory on the road in the playoffs, that's no small feat. And it's going to be really important for him to play mistake-free football. But equally important, create some big plays as well to give his team confidence.
And right away, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they bring this one back.
Already.
A scoop and score. Touchdown for Arizona.
Look at that truck in. Boom!
Runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yard.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Throwing Jones. And Ingram holds it in. And he will have a Giants first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. That one goes for 8 yards. Now Jones. He'll flip this out to Brightwell.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right.
Yeah, I've never seen Chandler miss a sack like that.
7 yards there and a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's complete to Shepard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And now it's 2nd down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could... Oh, they get to...
He finally blocked it.
Those really long field goals, where they are made, they are things of beauty, but there is a danger to getting them started, isn't there?
Yeah, with that low drive, you got to really keep it low to the ground, don't you, to get that distance?
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air, because otherwise it's not going to get there. So he's got to drive it low in order to have the distance, and that usually puts it in jeopardy, gives him a chance to block it.
I'm trying to do that all season.
That's when you get your best jumpers on the other side of the field and try and get up and get it.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Shotgun now for Murray. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of the face mask, I think. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tough.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown, and a field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick, obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Now it's Penny. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Now how about that call? Hand it to the big guy in that situation. Normally you think of him as a real short yardage runner, but in this case they trust him to get a few more yards than that. I remember an old New York Giants quarterback, a Super Bowl winning quarterback, telling me he loves offensive coordinators who call the plays with a little bit of abandon.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Off-play action. Jones to Shepard, complete over the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Penny. And some room to run now. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Jones into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
No, he gets a pick.
18-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now a give to Edmonds. He can't get him down. Taking it right down Broadway. 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Cardinals. Chase Edmonds, 70 yards. And the Cards continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. This will be fielded at the 17. How did he stay on his feet? A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flushed out right. This is caught. It's Kirk. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, 44 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, partner, time to start thinking about dinner plans after this one. I don't want to write them off first quarter, but my goodness, the offense clicking like this and a 4-score lead.
We are programmed to not get to that stage, right? To not think that way, but you can't help it. They look like sheer perfection right now with those 4 scores this early. Let's see if they can keep it up, and let's see if there's any way possible they can be slowed down.
Yeah, right now, I don't see any signs of them being slowed down. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Zaven Collins coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones, and pressure coming, and they got him once again. J.J. Watt, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. First down, Murray. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed.
So worth the 3rd-round pick.
Up of 38.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Murray now to throw. Rolling to his right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray with his 2nd touchdown.
Let's go.
In this first half. And the Cardinals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10 at the half. But this has been total, utter domination.
Yeah, well, Daniel Jones has thrown a pick. He's fumbled twice.
Down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 2nd down and 7.
2 undefeated teams. We're undefeated and so are the Bucks. We win before the Bucks.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28.
Some of these play calls. Well, you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Chris Jones now, as he's on the punt for New York. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a give to Edmonds running to the right. And this is going to be a Cardinals 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44. So a nice run there, and I have to think a strong running game in the playoffs, maybe even more critical than the regular season. And if you go by the numbers, the man they have running it here, he was the best in the NFL.
And since he led the league in rushing yards, I think it means he's going to see the ball a lot in this game too, because that's what they're built like. That's what they're built around. So I think the offensive line, the tight end, the wide receivers, everyone is coming together, wanting him to get the ball and get it open, and they want to carve some holes out there for him.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 127 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flush to his right. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. 4 yards.
Picking them apart.
And the Cardinals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. The touchdown all set up by the big play, one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's, you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
On the run, it's Penny. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation. When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to...
This is Penny, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. Jones, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Chris Jones now. He'll boot it. Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have herded him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Throwing on first down is Murray. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game. On first down, Edmonds. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. 163 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
53.
Murray now on first down. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
This is Super Bowl 53 in LA.
On that one as they keep the drive rolling.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Oh, he fakes a spike. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Kyler Murray saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals add on.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Giants now going to take over late in this first half. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Jones.
Okay, the fact that he's going for the picks that he needed to break the record now is really making me mad.
Remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. That's caught by Penny. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 2, and it brings up 4. Here's Chris Jones now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Here's more on the return. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you on out to our... Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. Murray now on first down. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Touchdown! Larry Fitzgerald. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. But look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
It feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlooking some Jerome Peril. We're pretty darn good.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Back to throw. Jones. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. Here's Chris Jones now. He's been terrific so far. Returning it is Moore.
If I would have had one block.
Yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll run on first down. Edmonds. Room to run inside the 40. He juked him, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, 203 yards rushing for him now as he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the second round. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 yards for number 11. They'll run here with Connor. Stops short, down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. Once again, it's Connor. And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown. James Conner punching it in from a yard away. And the Cards continue to pour it on.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Extra point good by Prater, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Chris Jones now as he's on to punt for New York. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Now, if you're a fan of punting, this game's for you. He's been out there quite a bit. That one, maybe his best yet.
They certainly got his leg loose by now. Kind of reminds me of my college football coach, John Majors. He loved the punting game because he liked the positioning, the field position, and he loved to play defense.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run with Edmonds again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. To throw is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Ellerson Smith there to make the play defensively. 2nd down and another run with Edmonds. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Edmonds. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Folks, 249 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On first down, Edmonds. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Edmonds. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So first and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right.
Touchdown, Cardinals! Christian Kirk, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals add on.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. To throw again on 2nd down, Jones. Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted just twice and have had plenty of opportunities. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The football going back over to Arizona now. And you'd have to say they have done what they set out to do in this wild card round. It won't get easier from here, of course, but they'll certainly have some momentum built up for when they hit the road in the divisional round next weekend. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. They run with Edmonds. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain
Where
of
was
11
this?
and a Cardinal 1st down.
He's going to break the record.
They'll run with Edmonds. Gave a glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space. Down at the 30. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Now a give, right side, Edmonds. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Edmonds. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Chase Edmonds with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cards continue to pour it on. So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4 touchdown passes. They're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead, 4th quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division, but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We all got to be ready for next
They've
week.
got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Jones on 3rd down. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Jordan Hicks able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense and that entire team. But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this one.
And notice you used the word sparked, because you're not seeing that on the other side of the ball, are you? The offense right now, the spark has left their game, and it's been because of what you described, that defensive pressure.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He's still barreling through. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big pickup of 38.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, 14 yards. And the Cardinals add on. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ballgame.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
The end result, 21 yards. Back to throw. Jones over the middle. That's hauled in by Tony. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones right back to Tony. He's got another one. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll look to throw again. And his throw here's incomplete. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
It'll be a game of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Gano's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier, and this time there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
And able to get this out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll try and run forward with Connor. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Connor on first down, working his way forward for about 4 yards. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Murray a give. This is Connor. Dances by at the 20. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you'll only need 1 yard. Keep that clock. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And the Cardinals season will continue as we say thanks for watching and so long. So that's a wrap for Charles Day. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
We gotta throw. Shut up. We played Dallas and okay. Patriots barely beat the Chargers. That was a shootout. Okay. So it's us versus Dallas in the divisional. Which is fine. We can do. We can beat Dallas. Hey, that's gonna be all. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.